everyone. Welcome to today's Pick a Card reading. Today we are seeing if the person who is on your mind is thinking about you too. And then we're going to get some messages on what they are thinking. So we have 3 groups to choose from, 3 different decks. For group number 1, we have some selenite here and the So Below deck. For group number 2, we have this white geode here with the Everyday Witch Tarot. And for group number 3, we have some clear quartz with Tarot of the Owls. So use your intuition, see what crystal, what deck is calling to you. You can pause the video if you need more time. There will be timestamps and chapters below, and I will see you in your reading. Welcome group number 1 to your reading. So we're going to see if the person on your mind is thinking about you too. So you chose the selenite here and then the So Below deck. So let's call in our guides, angels, ancestors, spirit guides of the highest vibrational frequency. Please be with us today to provide the most accurate and meaningful messages for group number 1. Thank you for your messages, and thank you, group number 1, for being here. So let's try and get a straightforward answer first from Spirit. Is the person on group number 1's mind thinking about them? Is the person on group number 1's mind thinking about them? The first card we have here is the World reversed. Something is making me feel like there was some sort of ending with you guys. Maybe there hasn't been much communication. Kind of feels like your world's all thrown off now. Things are scattered, not really sure where things are going next. I feel like you're definitely someone that stands out to this person. You are in their mind. But it's like they're thinking about how they wish things were different. That things happen differently, that they will continue on differently. Like the way things have been going just isn't working out in one way or another. But they're still really thinking about you. I feel like you're really someone they like hold like really high regards for. You shine bright to them. You're like, you're like gold. You're like the prize that they're after in a sense. Let's get some more cards. Is this person thinking about, group number 1. We have the Queen of Swords. And then the Queen of Pentacles. Wow, we have 2 queens here. Very feminine energy. I feel like for most people this is your energy, but this could be theirs too. Yes, from what I'm getting from this, it seems like there may be a no contact type situation going on right now. But that's not what is ideal in this person's mind. I feel like this person may be going out and meeting other people, but like not really, no one seems to be the same, not really able to fill your spot. I feel like there's still a lot of thoughts and focus on the time you spent together. I feel like when they think about you, they get very excited. So for most people, I feel like this is a romantic partner, someone you've dated or have crush on specifically. This person or you could be an air sign or earth sign. The fixed signs as well. So you can definitely be an Aquarius, or they could be an Aquarius or a Taurus. Scorpio, as well as a Leo as well, but yeah, there's a strong feminine energy here. I feel like you're someone that they really respect and look up to. Like they really think about you as someone who's very intelligent, someone who's really loyal and stable, someone they could see themselves with long term. But for some reason, things aren't working out right now. There's like I said, it seems like there's some sort of no contact situation, or things are just stagnant and not really moving forward. And I feel like a big thing with this might be not communicating emotions effectively or really at all. Like they're thinking a lot about you with the swords energy here, especially. But I don't feel like they are communicating their emotions, and that's why things aren't really moving forward. And this could be both of you. There could be both people not really communicating effectively. You can have different attachment styles. Maybe that, like this person seems like they could be maybe more of an avoidant. They could have a tendency to push people away when things get, a little close, or they get nervous, They see that there's this attachment forming. Their natural instinct is to push away, even though seems like they really think really highly of you. Let's get some more cards. Is this person thinking about group number 1? We have the Six of Cups reversed here. Yeah, they're thinking about the past a lot. And I feel like there might be replaying in their mind things that went wrong, things that should have happened, things they should have said. This could be someone you've known for a long time. For some people, if this isn't romantic, this could even be like a childhood friend or a family member. And there's a lot of thoughts here about what went wrong and how things could be different. And I feel like they really want to reach out, but something's preventing them. But it's very clear to me that they are thinking about you. And for most of you, I feel like there hasn't been contact, or at least not the conversations that they want to have, or not expressing the thoughts they've been having. Is this person thinking about group number 1? Knight of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, I feel like this person is afraid of commitment. It's coming through. Like they started to see that things were getting serious. That's coming through again. They're like, planting the seeds for the future, and they might have gotten cold feet or something like that. This person thinking about group number 1. This person may be putting a lot of their time and their focus into their work right now. That could be a reason why they said they didn't want to get super serious. They're just focused on, self-mastery, working on their job, getting promoted, really focusing on their finances in the future. And at this time, they're not really focused on relationships or anything like on an emotional level. They're more focused on, their long-term goals, specifically about finances and work. So like they're not really focused on other people right now. They're focused on their goals, their work, themselves. But they're still thinking about past connections, including the one with you, especially. But they seem like they're more focused on work, and maybe they use it as a distraction method, but I feel like that is something that's high on their priority list right now over relationships. Is group number one's person thinking about them? The High Priestess. Yeah, they keep their feelings to themselves. This person feels connected to you, but they're not showing their true emotions. They're not showing how they really feel. I'm not even sure they're like admitting how they really feel to themselves. You know, I feel like they have these thoughts at night, like when they're laying in bed, they're thinking of you, thinking of how things were, how they could be, but they don't say anything, and they don't act on it. They keep all these feelings and all of this knowledge about this to themselves. No, they think about it at night, and then the next day they just go to work and do the same thing, repeat. Yeah. Is group number one's person thinking about them? Knight of Cups reversed. Yeah, this person is not emotionally open right now. Not emotionally available. Kind of focused on self-discovery, self-mastery, working on their skills, their job, their finances. In the bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Wands. Show people arguing here. This person and you could have had your final, or most recent conversations could have been an argument. And then being like, I'm so busy, I have all this work to do, I don't have time for this, this is too much for me, you're too emotional, things like that, they're like, I gotta focus on my job, I've got too much going on, too much on my plate, too busy to be emotionally involved right now. Yeah. So that's the major energy I'm getting from this person. So if this isn't resonating at all, you may want to check out one of the other groups. But if you are, let's get some more cards and think about what is on this person's mind specifically. Spirit, what is on this person's mind? They're trying to make a decision about something. This person could have recently gone through a breakup or a divorce, or maybe this is with you, but they could just not be emotionally available right now because they went through a divorce or a separation, something really tough. And they're not emotionally, able to commit to anything right now, and they're still working through their own stuff. But I feel like this can have to do with the choice. So they could be trying to decide whether or not, they want to call you, or what they want to do. This is someone they're definitely thinking about you and thinking about the future, thinking about the past too. We can see there's no doubt this person is thinking about you. I just don't think it's showing that they don't know what they want. And I feel like they have stuff that they need to work through. They're not very emotionally open at this time or available until they do work on themselves and figure some things out. What is on this person's mind? And false person. I feel like this person wears a lot of masks. I feel like when they were with you, they showed you the real them, and I feel like they feel connected to you that way, but at the same time, this made them want to push you away because they felt vulnerable. They felt exposed. They felt more emotional, and they want to be like a tough guy or tough girl on the outside. I'm a career woman, I'm a career man, and I don't get emotional, So I feel like they were vulnerable with you, and that probably sent really mixed signals, because you probably are like think, you know, like, oh, we're getting serious, or they're opening up to me, but then like that vulnerability seems like they like made them push you away because they're not emotionally there right now to take that on. And it's probably really confusing to you, you know, that's not really fair, because you know that you see one side of them and then out in the world and like on social media, wherever else, they're like a different person. And it's probably been like a emotional roller coaster for you, you know. What is this person thinking about? Imprisonment. Yeah, this person is definitely an avoidant attachment style. They're seeing right now that a relationship is imprisoning. Like, you know, like if I settle down, if I'm in a relationship, then I'll be locked away forever. You know, they're just not emotionally available right now. It's all over this, but they don't want to be tied down. I feel like they maybe went through a hard relationships and maybe even a divorce, and it's just really left them with some scars, some bruises, some things to work through, and they are not in the position to commit to someone right now. They feel like they even could be like feeling like they're like imprisoned to their job, like they're always working, but also I feel like they're just not seeing relationships. They don't want to be in a committed relationship right now. They feel like that will just take away their freedom in some sense. They seem like they're just wanting to do their own thing, focus on their self at this time. They don't want to commit, you know, with the world reversed. They're not looking for a committed relationship at this time. One reason too could be they might be really worried about their finances, and that could be why they're so seem to be really focused on work right now and themselves. They could have a lot of stress about money, and that could be a big insecurity about them, especially, you know, this is about a romantic partnership, which it is for most people watching this. And that could just be causing a lot of stress for them, and they could be pushing away also for that reason. You know, they don't feel they have the money to go on dates or do things, and they just really want to focus on getting their ducks in a row, climbing up the corporate ladder or something like that. They could have grown up in a family too where they didn't have a lot of money, could have had parents that weren't the best role models. Like they could have had maybe a parent that was absent, or there was a single mom or something like that, and they just feel like they have to work really hard, and like that they just think relationships are hard work and they never end well because they didn't have good examples of it. So I feel like they have like kind of a lack mindset about relationships in general, and they have some inner work, some healing that they need to do to go through before they could be in something serious. So I feel like this person definitely thinks highly of you. That's for sure. We can see that. They're definitely on their mind, especially at nighttime. They see you as someone like stable. They're excited about you, but they're just not in a place emotionally, spiritually, mentally, you know, even financially, potentially, to take things further. What else do we need to know about group number one's person on their mind right now? Flowers, happiness. Yeah, you brought this person happiness. It's like in a way this person feels like they don't deserve it, you. They don't deserve the love and affection. I feel like they went through some hard time. They just have some self-discovery to do. You know, it's not like it, I feel like if there's a no contact situation or things just have been going south or something like that, it's this person does find happiness with you. It's just they've got some internal stuff going on right now, and they keep it secret to themselves. You know, they might have shown some vulnerability to you before, but then I feel like that made them push you away even more. But they do see you as someone beautiful, handsome, you know, someone that could bring them happiness, but it's like they don't even feel like they deserve you. And they think you deserve more. What else do you need to know? Hat, you will be playing a different role. Yeah, if there has been, you know, maybe there was a dating situation, now it's like a friend situation or a ghosting situation. I feel like things are changing. This person, I feel like they also, this false person here, and the masks and the hats, I feel like they are so different with you than other people. And I just feel like a lot of this is because they don't really know who they are yet. You know, they're discovering that. They're, yeah. New opportunities, possibilities, and paths opening up. I feel like this person could be maybe moving away for a new job or for some new opportunities. And I feel like also that there's new opportunities and paths opening up for you as well. And I feel like this person could potentially still be in your life, but in a different way. Like they could be, you know, have an opportunity to be a good friend instead of a romantic partner or a work colleague, or, you know, maybe one day it can change into something else too. Romantic maybe, but I feel like before then there's some learning that needs to go through, some karmic cycles. Okay, this is, I just realized, adjudication, false person, and imprisonment. This person could be in some, this is so specific, like in some legal trouble, maybe for taxes or money reasons, and they have to go away. That could be just for like one person, if that. It doesn't need to be as extreme as going to prison, but I feel like this also, some of you could have realized that they were a cheater or they weren't who they said they were, and that is why you're going to be playing separate roles and, like, you know, no longer being with them, no longer dealing with someone that betrayed you or lied to you. And there'll be some new opportunities, better people out there. Again, that won't be for everyone. But ultimately, I see that there will be happiness found. There seems like there will still be a connection between you guys, but it will be different than what it has been. And it might take some time because some healing needs to be done, like we were saying. But this person could be in the future, but not right now, you know, romantic partner, or for a lot of people, I feel like could end up being friends and having a more civil relationship in the future. And I feel like to do so, like, emotions need to be, you know, they need to talk about how they really feel, you two, you know, open communication. And yeah, I think giving space to heal, learn, and grow is the best way forward. You know, selenite too, this is all about clearing energies, and there's snakes on here too. I just feel like there needs to be some clearing away of some karmic stuff that's been going on. You know, working through any past traumas and really transforming, you know, and like both of you working on yourselves. Like there's two snakes here, and like there's a star here, like moving towards like enlightenment and sun and happier times. I feel like separately you two could be really doing some inner work and growth. And when you do that and you like shed the old you shed the insecurities, you shed the traumas, you know, you really move towards the light, that there is a potential in the future, once both this independent healing takes place, to join together again in a much happier, you know, secure manner. But that concludes your reading, group number 1. I hope this resonated. I hope you found it helpful. If you did, please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Like this video, leave a comment. My email is always in the description if you would like to set up a private reading with me or have any inquiries or questions on the services I provide. But I'm truly so grateful you are here. I love you so much. I wish you all the best, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye. Welcome, group number 2, to your reading. You chose this white geode here. I think that's what you call it. Oop. Oh, that's what's on this card. I'm going to see if your person on your mind has been thinking about you. And I'm not going to lie, when I saw there was like some stuff on here and I said dirty, I'm like, I think this person might be thinking dirty thoughts of you, but we're going to see. We won't jump to conclusions quite yet. Let's call in our guides to assist with the reading. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides of the highest vibrational frequency, please be with us today to provide the most accurate, meaningful messages. Thank you, and thank you, group number 2, for being here. Let's shuffle some more. I did pre-shuffle, but Spirit, is the person on group number 2's mind thinking about them too? Are they thinking about group number 2? Are they thinking about group number 2? First card we have here is Page of Pentacles. Okay, I would say that this person definitely is thinking about you, and it's like they want to message you, they want to talk to you, but it's like they don't know if they want to take the risk. They're like ready to do like a coin toss, like, should I do it? Should I go out on a new adventure? Should I contact group number 2? You know, there's a little bit of an immaturity a little bit to this person. Doesn't mean anything about their age, like a youthful energy. They could be an earth sign, or this could be your energy as well. The earth signs are Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. This could be someone who's really into adventures and traveling, focusing on money and finances as well. But yeah, I feel like this person is thinking about you, but also looking at other options, looking at what else is out there in the world. We're going to definitely draw a lot more cards, but something about this like tower in the background is sticking out to me. For some of you, this person could be long distance. They might not live super close to you, or they could just be traveling a lot. It could even be like the nearby town, but something seems very distant. So even if it's not location that's that distant, I feel like communication has been. There hasn't been a lot of communication lately. And I feel like this person's like aware of this and like thinks of you, but seems a little like cocky in a way, like confident, like doesn't want to really show how they're feeling. And focusing on other ventures and things going on in their life to like distract themselves almost. Like they're like not looking, but they know you're there. Is this person thinking about group number 2? Magician. Yeah, I get the feeling that this person's pretty self-focused right now. I feel like they're working on creating something. They're working on themselves. Like they're working on like something, a new job, bringing forth more money. I feel like they could even be working on their health as well, like working out a lot. But I feel like they're like number 1, you know, the magician's it's only one person in each of these cards. I feel like they're just kind of self-focused right now and working on themselves, working on whatever it is that's going on in their life. And that could be why potentially there hasn't been a lot of communication. Also, this person could be trying to manifest something with you that's specific, but let's see. Is this person thinking about group number 2? Eight of Pentacles reversed. Seven of Swords. This person could have done something maybe deceptive to you. Could have been a little sneaky. Could have, if this was a romantic partner, there could have been some cheating or just some suspicious behavior, going behind your back, not being super truthful here. I feel like this person wasn't willing to like really put in the work and the dedication into a relationship. They're kind of just doing their own thing. Kind of just like wanting your energy, your attention, naughty things potentially from you, you know? And the rest of the time we're really have been focused on their own goals, their own path, and what's going on for them. Is this person thinking about group number 2? Page of Cups reversed. Is this person thinking about group number 2? Four of Swords reversed. Let's draw 2 more cards. More information, please, Spirit. Bottom of the deck we have the King of Swords. So we have some air sign energy here too. So this person doesn't seem to really know what they want. There seems to be some sort of illusions here, indecision. I feel like they haven't given, there's some energy here about ghosting, not recognizing you, not communicating with you, not opening up emotionally. This person seems very self-focused, but they, with the King of Swords on the bottom, I feel like they are aware of you. You do cross their mind. They're just, they seem really guarded, like with this sword across his chest, you know, like. Yeah. I really feel like there hasn't been communication. They don't really know what they want. There's some sneaky, deceptive behavior that you maybe know about or were suspicious about, but they always give excuses about things. They're not willing to put in the time, the work. They don't recognize you for all the things you do, it seems. It's like they're looking for what else is out there. They're not willing to commit. They're really self-focused right now. Let's get some, what is this person focused on right now? What is this person thinking about? Courthouse. Maybe this person is like actually moving away somewhere. They could be like focusing on signing a lease, signing a contract of some sort. This person, is it? They could have, this came up in the last group too, but this is pretty specific. They could have gone through a divorce recently or are going through one. This person could be, is it possible that they're with like already married or have some other legal things going on in their life that could be taking up their time? They could work in some sort of, like with the King of Swords here in the courthouse, they could work in the legal system or do something with their community, legislation, a boss of some sort, a leader of some sort. They could be really focused on, you know, the first card out was the Page of Pentacles. They could be really pursuing a new career, opening a business could have to do with this as well. And 23, that breaks down to 5. I feel like there's a lot of changes going on in this person's life. A lot of chaos could have been going on. And I feel like it might seem like they're being super selfish by not talking to you, not communicating well. And I mean, yeah, that's not great to be sneaky or going behind your back or not, you know, ghosting or anything like that. But I feel like they have a lot of things going on in their life, a lot of change and chaos that they're focused on. And they're not putting their focus on your relationship or you right now because their mind is elsewhere. They're focused on these changes in their lives. It seems like they have some big decision to make with this, like, you know, what path to take, what job to take, where to go next. And I feel like they're really indecisive. They don't really know what to do. You know, I just feel like they've got a lot of other stuff going on. I'm not gonna lie, for a second I was like, I don't really know if I like their energy, but I feel like it's just a little bit of a scattered, chaotic energy because they have things going on in their life that, you know, require a lot of time and even legal work or documents and stuff like that. I wonder if this person is foreign for some people. The distance. What's going on with this person right now? Main male. Yeah, I do definitely get the sense this is a more masculine type, this person. They could just be more in their divine masculine. They don't necessarily have to be identify as a male. But also, with this number 1 magician, 1 main male, they're focused on me, myself, and I, you know? Like, I feel like they've got a lot going on. They're focusing on their career, what's next. I don't think they have a lot of output, a lot of energy for other people right now. And it comes across really deceptive and, you know, not nice. That isn't nice for people in their life. What's going on with this person right now? Wow. Courthouse and adjudication. It is making me think perhaps they are going through a divorce or something that has to do with court. There's 2 people here. They could be focusing on business, like, or they could be focusing on, you know, there could have been a marriage. It seems like they have something on their mind. This could have to do with making a choice. On the bottom we have expectation. Yeah, I feel like there's something here with like wanting this person to be different, wanting them to act different, be different, you know, waiting for them to go through these changes, waiting for them to make the choices they have to make, do the things they have to do, you know, but I feel like waiting around for someone to change, Spirit isn't really like recommending that. I feel like this person isn't very available right now. And like waiting for them to call, do whatever. I feel like they're just out there doing their own thing. Not really wanting to put the work into others. Total ghosting energy right here. But I feel like it's not super personal, you know? It's like they have something else going on. Something else that needs to be cleared up. It seems like an ex relationship, like another past relationship, something going on that's taking up some energy here. Can you tell me more about what's going on? What is group number 2's person thinking about right now? What's going on with them? Carriage, a journey, either physical or mental. Yeah. Right away in the beginning, talking about maybe traveling, or like they live far. They could be moving away. Literally, they could be trying to get like a visa to work in another country or move to this country. They could be going through a lot of mental stuff too. You know, they could have been cheated on in the past and like had a marriage that's ending. That's really coming through. They're really focused on themselves and this journey they're going on or on right now. I says physical or mental. I feel like it's both. I feel like they really might be moving away, moving to a new career, changing relationship status, you know, if this is something here. Taking a leadership role of some sort. It just seems like they have a lot going on. Yeah. What's going on with group number 2's person? Bread, a period of prosperity and abundance. Oh yeah, maybe they are getting a promotion or something like that. Their mind is on their money. Money's on this Page of Pentacles coming on, and I feel like pages can represent something new. And with this journey and all this, like I feel like they really could just be focusing on their job, their finances, and where they're headed in that direction. And they could be signing a new contract with a new company or getting promoted. And they are focused on making that bread, you know, that money. It's pretty similar to group 1 in ways. Vulture, depression, anxiety, worry that someone is against you. Oh wow, yeah, this mental journey they're going on. They could be, this is confirming that for some people in this group, the person we're inquiring about has some sort of depression and anxiety going on, and that could be why they're really working on themselves right now. They could be going through this tough situation with the courts in some sense, and that is causing them a lot of worry. And look, worrying someone is against you. There could be someone taking them to court, some legal action against them, just some serious things going on that are causing them distress and anxiety right now. And I think they might be worried about money being taken away, especially if this is about divorce, or having to spend money on like lawyers, having to move. There's a lot on their mind right now. And they might be really worried that you're mad at them too. Like maybe like there was some situation and they're not reaching out because they just assume that you're super mad at them. And maybe rightfully so. It's up to you on if you wanted to reach out or not. But they might not be talking to you because they just expect that you are upset with them. Because I feel like they did do something that they know they were in the wrong about. Wow, but right after that we have great happiness. Yeah, I feel like right now is a hard time for this person. Maybe you too, you know, this could be picking up on your energy as well in this reading. Of course, your energy as well, but there's just some stuff going on. I feel like there's someone against, like vultures, like taking, you know, they're actually great for the ecosystem and stuff. I don't want to talk too bad about vultures, but like, you know, I feel like there's just someone kind of against this person, taking on the core. It has to do with money, deception, and it's just they have all these other things going on. And I think Amazon's at my door, but I'm just going to leave it. I feel like there is happiness coming in the future. And I feel like right now, this person can't focus on other people's emotions and feelings right now because they have all this other stuff going on, and they don't mean to hurt you or leave you out to dry. I feel like they do wish you the best and they want you to be happy, but they just don't have the capacity right now to like be there for other people. And they might come off as like cocky. Yeah, like the first impression I kind of had of this person was like, I don't know, you know, like kind of player type energy. But now then you can pull back the layers and see that there's more going on to this person than they let out, you know. And I feel like they really do wish you so much happiness, abundance, you know, but they're going through something right now. That's the focus right now. So I feel like what would be best would be maybe to, you know, just reach out and be a friend and not really expect anything if that's what you want. If this person did deceive you and do things in the past, maybe this is just giving you clarity on what's going on with them and helping you to move forward and find happiness elsewhere. Because, you know, I feel like this person isn't necessarily willing to talk about all of this maybe at this point in time, especially if there's legal things going on. Sometimes you can't, you know. But I wouldn't sit around expecting them to change or waiting for this cycle to end. I feel like you should focus on your own happiness and your own journey as well. And if you want to, reach out and be a friend to them and stuff like that. But yeah, it seems like they've got some stuff going on and they do think highly of you. It's just their mind is elsewhere a lot of the time lately. But they do think highly of you. But that concludes your reading group number 2. I hope this was helpful. I hope this resonated. You got some clarity, some closure, some information that you've been looking for. If you did enjoy this reading, please be sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Like this video, leave a comment. If you would like a private reading with me, my email is down below in the description. You can set something up or I can answer any questions and let you know about my services offered. But I'm truly so grateful you are here. I love you guys so much and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye, group number 2. Hello, group number 3. Welcome to your reading. So we are going to see, is the person on your mind thinking about you too? You chose the clear quartz and tarot of the owls. So let's call in our guides to assist with the reading. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides of the highest vibrational frequency, please be with us today to provide the most accurate, meaningful messages for group number 3. Thank you so much, and thank you, group number 3, for being here. Is the person on group number 3's mind thinking about them too? Is the person on group number 3's mind thinking about them too? The Page of Swords. So the swords represent thoughts, ideas, words. So yes, this person is thinking about you. Right off the bat, Page of Swords. So they could be an air sign. They don't have to be, because court cards can sometimes represent specific people. So the air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I feel like they think about you a lot. He's so alert, very aware of what you're doing. You're on their mind often. Is this person thinking about group number 1? Or group number 3, I'm sorry. Nine of Pentacles. I feel like this person sees you as someone very independent. This can also be their energy too. Like a youthful energy. But yeah, they see you as someone high above them, I feel like. Like, they might think you're, like, out of their league in a way. I'm seeing this, like, as this bird's, like, perched up more. And very independent, has all this abundance and beauty surrounding you, within you. They're like staring at you, I feel. What is this group 3's person thinking about them? 4 of Swords. Yeah, I feel like this person even dreams about you. They think very highly of you. They definitely think about you when they're laying in bed, when they're resting. Judgment. I feel like they are trying to get your attention in some way. Now, this is definitely a lot different energy than the first 2 groups, by the way. This could be someone that you've had something with in the past, or you had a history with in some sense, and maybe at this time you're not together, but there's like, they want like a rekindling of this. They want to go back to this. They want a new start, a fresh start, a new beginning. This is about rising up to a new cycle and rising up and doing it better, you know, like leveling up. I feel like this person is now thinking things more clearly, knows what they want more. They see you as someone independent, beautiful, and abundant. They're even thinking about you at night, and they're wanting to get your attention. They're wanting to call. I'm not sure if they are. Maybe you have gotten some, you are in communication with them. Either you are or they want to be. This is someone that could even want like kids with you. Wow, totally different energy. This group number 3's person thinking about them. King of Pentacles. So this could be someone very stable. Also, they are viewing you as someone stable. You got some earth sign energy here as well. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This person's likely very generous. They see you this way too. This could be both of your energies, you know, we're reading right now. I feel like they have a stable career. They like, you know, their finances are in order. They're ready to settle down and they want something long term. I feel like they might come off as like boring or not like, it's not like super exciting, because I feel like maybe you're used to people in the past that was more dramatic or something like that. Like, you know, but this person just is like, shows up as they are and like tells you how they feel. They don't play games. And I feel like it's different than other people. And you might be like, why aren't they calling me? Why aren't I getting the attention from them? And they're just like, seem like they have this laid back energy, and maybe they are shy and they want to reach out, but they don't. They like think you're so independent. You have your own stuff going on that they don't want to bother you. They think very highly of you. Ten of Wands. They might have a lot of things going on in their life, a lot of burdens, a lot of responsibilities. And they might just think they'd be a burden to you if they tell you about it, or if they reach out to you. They feel like they're a burden. But I feel like they have a lot going on. They could be working a lot and just like trying to catch up on rest. They're definitely thinking about you, but I feel like they have a lot going on. They've got a lot of, I don't know about necessarily problems, a lot of responsibilities, maybe with work, family. There's a lot going on for sure. But even if they're super busy, it doesn't mean they're not thinking about you. They're definitely thinking about you when they're resting. Wow, we have the Lovers card here. This person feels very connected to you. I don't know. Some of you guys could be asking about someone you're already with. Yes, they're thinking about you. They want to be with you. This could be another type of connection too. Someone that's in your life that's really close to you. And yes, they think very, very fondly of you. They think you're beautiful, handsome, super abundant. I feel like they just have a lot going on. If they're not, they might not be as available lately. And they might be a little like, stressed about work and other things going on. But they really admire you. They may want like I said like a rekindling or like a renewal, like a second chance. There's something here with wanting a second chance for those that resonates with. They want to choose you. But they feel like stuck in some situation. They feel like they don't know how to open up emotionally and tell you what they want. They want to choose you. It's like they want to settle down. They want you to notice them. they want things to be different, but they feel like they have all these burdens going on, all these responsibilities. They feel stuck. But what they want is you. They're looking at you like they see you as someone out of their league, even maybe. But it seems like they're in some situation, like they're unable to communicate their emotions openly. They might be shy. They might be afraid to go after what they want, and what they want is you. Wow, the Queen of Pentacles reversed. We have the King here. They feel like you're unobtainable for some way. Like there's something here with like seeing you as a divine counterpart, like seeing you as like their other, but like they feel like they can't reach you for some reason. Or this could be like vice versa. You feel like you can't get through them. It seems like there's just something that's blocking this from moving forward. And I feel like open communication, letting you know what you like each other wants, really listening and not being quick to judge or quick to assume things, you know, letting the other person speak, letting them express their needs and all of that. There's something here with wanting to be with you, but there's some obstacle in the way, something stopping this from happening. But it seems like there could be the end of a tough cycle here. We have the Judgment, 10. We have a few cards here that talk about ending to new beginnings. So I feel like there's something here with a potential for this to really be taken to the next level, or a deepening of this relationship, or working out something. But there might be something here with being like ultra independent and not wanting to like sacrifice your freedom or whatever. Not wanting, or like to really be vulnerable and let the other person know how you feel. I feel like there's some things that need to be like worked through. This 10 of Wands, these could be like burdens, arguments from the past, you know, and if you guys want to like make the choice to mend things or be together, it's like some of these things from the past need to be let go, you know, released, so there can be this new beginning. Because there's definitely something here, and they definitely are thinking about you. They see you as someone dependable, long-term, nurturing, beautiful, abundant. But what's holding them back? What's this other person thinking about right now? What's on their mind? Distant horizons. Both of you could actually be maybe not living close to each other. Maybe there's a long distance thing going on. That could be what one of these burdens are. But also with Nine of Pentacles, remember I was saying like how it seems like above? Like I feel like there's just some distance maybe in communication, how you guys see each other. But look at that big anchor there. I feel like there's like potential for things to be stable. But it's like there's some journey right now. This could be like an inner journey, like inner work. 36 is like the crossing in Lenormand. And that talks about like spiritual awakening, inner work, inner growth, and all this stuff. So there could be something here with like really going through it spiritually, emotionally, mentally, in some sense. With with Judgment, this is like a spiritual awakening as well. I feel like maybe things are changing now. And with the Eight of Cups, this could be like having a spiritual awakening and realizing something's missing in your life and wanting to go after it, but for some reason not. And I feel like what's missing in this person's life, they feel like might be you for some of you. But there's some distance here. There's something keeping you. Maybe there was, you know, something in the past, an argument. But I feel like there's whatever's been holding you back, chaining you down, like these burdens could be released, and there could be like forward movement. And you guys could be going the distance, you know? There could be something long term here. But I feel like there's some awakening, some spiritual journey going on for both of you, maybe you or them. What's this person thinking about? A wealthy man. Yeah, we have the Pentacles all over here. This person could be wealthy now, be really focused on their wealth, building up their wealth, so they can provide a great, you know, future for you, for themselves. with this Ten of Wands, all these responsibilities, I feel like they're really focused on creating abundance. I feel like they think you're so out of their league, so great. You know, they want to provide. I really get that the energy is a masculine for this other person. They could just have more of those qualities. And I feel like they want to be a provider. They want to do well. You know, they want to be a great partner. And I feel like they're really working on building up for that. And they're really, you know, that maybe they travel a lot for work or considering doing that. But I feel like this person wants to provide and be a good partner. False person. Maybe in the past things went south because you caught them in a lie or cheated, or just there's some sort of deception. And that could be why there was a separation or some issues for some of you. But I feel like since then there's some kind of awakening here, some kind of inner growth going on, like choosing to be a better person. Also, I feel like this person could have just had a mask on and just seemed so different at first, or seemed so different like when you guys are out and about, like in the real world, and not when you guys are together. Like when you're together, they could be like the sweetest person, but then they don't give you the time of day in real life, or they act like, you know, a jerk or something like that. And it could have given really mixed signals. And I feel like they're coming out of this phase. They could have been like a playgirl, playboy type phase for a while, but I feel like they're gaining some maturity here. They're doing this inner work. They're going on an inner journey. They're really working on themselves, working on their finances, working on their mind, their spirituality. And now they're making better choices, and they're ready to put in the work to move forward. Yeah. We have another choice card on the bottom here, adjudication. With the Lovers, this is about a choice. I feel like they're really thinking a lot about you and thinking about the future and what choices. I feel like they think about the choices they made in the past. I feel like they regret some things from the past. I feel like they think they like lost you or they hurt you. And they've really been doing some inner growth. This seems like someone who's come a long way, that's grown a lot, showing maturity here. It's like their eyes have been opened. Like, so they might think that, you know, you might not want to talk to them again because you think they're a false person or a bad person or not wanting to change. You know, and maybe that's true. Maybe they have hurt you. Maybe you just need some closure listening to this, knowing that they are aware of what's going on here. They definitely do think about you like a lot. But I feel like there's something where they feel like they lost you, or I don't know. What's going on with this person's spirit? Oh, great happiness. I think that came out in the last group. Oh my gosh, I didn't even see this green one come out. Wow. Love and ring. A marriage will take place, either romantic or business. And then we got great happiness. This person wants a commitment with you. You know, I kind of was getting that earlier, that they want to be your counterpart. Like with this Lovers here, this person has deep love for you. You brought them a lot of happiness. They think you will bring them happiness. They want a commitment. And again, I kind of sensed this earlier, that some people in this group might be inquiring about someone they're already committed to. And this is a good sign. You know, there's been inner growth for this person. They love you. They're committed to you. They are happy with you. Then for everyone else, this is someone that thinks about being with you, that thinks that you will bring them so much happiness and love, and they want to commit to you long term. But maybe there's something in the past that needs to be worked through, needs to be released, some inner work that needs to be done in order for this union to happen. Yeah, look, on the bottom of the deck we have obstacles to overcome. but you can do it, you know, if you're willing to, and this person's willing to overcome the past, the obstacles that have happened. There's definitely, and makes the choices to work together, not against each other, to love each other, you know. There's a potential here for a long-term commitment. I feel like there's been so much growth here. This is very positive here. This is, you know, so if you guys are both willing to put in that work to release the past and move forward, this could go the distance. Be a long-term commitment that brings a lot of love and great happiness to you. Wow. We do have this divine counterpart energy here too with the Lovers, but this is reversed here. So I feel like one person's not exactly on the same page. Oh yeah. And because of some hurt in the past. There could have been a fight, some exchange of words that was hurtful, some deceptive behavior. But a lot of it could also be self-illusions. These could be things you're telling yourself, like, oh, they're a bad person, they don't love me, they don't, you know, like assuming things. It's like, don't assume things. It's time to have like a deep conversation, an honest conversation, without lashing out, without assuming things, letting each person say what they want, and like having a mature conversation here, letting them know truly how you feel, not just saying what you think they want to hear, etc. There's a lot of potential here. This is beautiful. But that concludes your reading group number 3. I hope this was helpful. I hope it resonated. I hope you got some information that helps you see your situation more clearly and move forward in whatever way you see best fit. But yeah, I'm so grateful you guys are here. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Like this video, leave a comment. My email is always in the description if you would like a private reading with me or want to inquire about any of my services. But again, I'm so grateful you are here. I love you so much. I wish you all the best, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye, group 3.